reign and greet the Queen and celebrate our victory over the Spanish Armada. Well, what does Sam have to say for thyself? Well, let that be a lesson to thee. The early bird doth get the worm, and in this case, the worm be a bare, moist stage, and that yet to be decorated. Speak it up. Rhyme! Loose! Hide out here with that most auspicious banner!
What most auspicious banner coming right up and on? Most auspicious indeed! 'Twas drafted upon the finest canvas, illuminated the just before reading his first words and breaking down. Perfection! That is, I dropped it in a puddle and tried to dry it off and accidentally erased the whole thing and then had to rename it. Get out of this puddle! I swing over and nowhere. From the slime.
He thinks the banner be upside down.
I can read it just fine from here. How can I read? I can
Nay. Now it's backwards, and then he must bring the bottom to the top.
Wherefore thou art a good leader, and he was the smartest man alive. He did it.
It's still backwards.
Give a man one top paper to get bossed around.
I am like boss.
See what I mean? There. Happy Good. Let us away then, Ginny.
Oh, by the heart of Hestia. Good help be hard to find. Stop! Stop right there! In the name of the law!
Oh, thank goodness, Sheriff Edwardson.
I indeed imagine. Now, drop thine yoke up again.
Nay, Hank, thou does misunderstand the situation.
Yeah, I understand most of that.
Nay, Hank, there's this woman, and she...
There's always a woman, or some other creature of indescribable beauty.
But thou does misunderstand, too. That is the woman.
Just drop it, Imogen.
I shouldn't.
I said, drop it.
Fine.
Thank thee. Worry not, my lady. I have stopped this misguided miscreant from absconding with my belongings.
Misguided miscreant! I met this most charming young creature at the gate and bade her give me her certification with my belongings!
I pray pardon, my lady.
And now I see mine only error was trusting that they would make it to their intended destination instead of being discarded upon the boards of a stage!
You made me do it.
Now that is true. But I thought she had stolen it from thee.
Wherefore was nothing big?
But she be the leader of the Thieves Guild.
She is.
Aye.
Thou art?
But it's kind of like the side.
That is not, my darling. I would not judge a person by their occupation any more than I would on their shoe size. Adorable.
My sincerest apologies, my lady. Let me assist thee with thy belongings. Thou must be new to the Shire of Mount Hope. I be Sheriff Hank Woodson.
Sheriff Hank! And Dolores said to keep an eye out for me.
And Dolores, thou art a Penberthy?
I, a pensionant of Penworthy of the Berwick upon Tween Penworthys, niece of the Lady Mayor Dolores Ann Penworthy, chatelaine to her household, and member of the Penworthy Placement Program.
Penberthy Placement Program?
I, an Ayrshire with a native of Penworthy, the Penworthy Placement Program provides professional Penworthy person.
But we've already got 2 Penberthys here upon the Shire, and I think we are quite presently pleased with our current Penberthy population.
Of course, later, I was instructed to give it to thee, Sheriff Hank.
It's from the Lady Mayor. Dear Hank, it is with great heaviness that I inform you that I must away on some family business. While I am loath to leave my beloved Shire of Mount Hope at such an auspicious time, I would not, were it not of great import. Appassionata will take care of my household while I am gone, as its chatelaine, and will provide the proper percentage of pen birthing upon the child. However, there is something I must ask of them. The people need a mayor that knows them, that knows the Shire. Appassionata is greatly some and all. However, she'll probably think Imogen Trumbull is a beauteous creature and not the leader of a totally legitimate criminal organization.
The two things can exist at the same time.
And so, Hank Woodson, I do name the interim mayor of the Shire of Mount Hope. Interim mayor of the Shire of Mount Hope. Best of luck, my boss, Dolores Ann Penberthy.
Interim mayor! Congrats, eh? Or should I say mayor, eh?
Thank you, Imogen.
Right, so if thou art mayor, who is the sheriff?
I know not. I suppose I must appoint someone.
Right, so there's currently no sheriff here upon the Shire.
Well, I still...
That is absolutely wondrous information to know. Would you look at the time? I must be off.
Congratulations, Mayor! Hey! Everyone, let's just give accolades for our new mayor! I will be taking this.
My sash!
Oh, hold on. P.S. That stands for Pemberton's signature. Thou canst not be both the mayor and the leader of the Civics Guild. 'Twould create a conflict of interest. Therefore, Appassionata will be taking over as the sheriff for the time being. How hard can it be? Decorating committee, go!
Okay. We have a decorating committee? Wow, we're amazing! How did some do that?
The power of a penman.
Well, I suppose all that be left is to teach these goodly gentles how to conduct themselves on this most auspicious of festival days. Now,
Conducting rebels in the absence of a master of rebels? What a foul concept!
I would ne'er dream of it. Goodly gentles, let me introduce to you our esteemed master of rebels, Sir Terence Dick.
Well, it would certainly appear that my presence is necessary hereupon, for that applause was weak! Not without lack of enthusiasm, of course. Simply lack of proper technique. So, optimal clapping is achieved by putting one hand at a 45-degree angle like so. Yes, everyone, follow along. Now, we're going to slightly overlap our hands thus, and then with consistent and controlled pressure, please, clap. Much better already. It would seem that my presence is necessary for proper decorum around Her Majesty. We are here to enjoy ourselves, aye? Excellent. Well, frivolity is very serious business.
And my patience severe.
Thank you. Must not be care to begin by teaching these goodly people how to curtsy.
Oh, it would be my pleasure. Goodly people, anyone who does desire to learn how to curtsy, rise you up in this moment. But be not shy. Anyone who does desire to learn, may. First things first, we shall place our hands to the side, palms facing upwards. This is to show our peaceful intentions. Next, we will take our favorite leg and swing it around the feet with dramatic flair. We shall bend at the knees, placing the bent knee to the pit of the front, so we may hold this position for as long as possible. Next, we shall cast our glances downwards to show that we are not oppressed, even if we are. Now, let's rise back up, right leg all together. Arms out, swing that leg, dip. And that's how it's done. Very well done for this business.
Now, those of you that wish to learn how to bow, I shall be thy instructor, so listen close. We shall first take any hats off our heads and place them with the opening towards our forearms so as not to share our lights. Next, we are going to place our arms out to our sides just as the courtiers did, and for the same reason, to show that we have no weapons hidden up our sleeves. even if we do. Next, we are going to take our favorite leg, place it out and turn our foot out past 45 degrees, about 60, 80 if thou canst, for the point is to show off thy calf.
Oh, Her Majesty loves a well-defined calf.
Did I interrupt you while I was talking, Hank?
Yes.
I thought. Now we shall bend at the waist and cast our glances downwards. Monarchs, you see, are like wild animals. Looking one in the eye is a challenge of dominance, a challenge which assuredly you shall lose. Now rise thee up, and let us see how well that's stuck, shall we? Hats off, arms out, favorite foot forward, foot turned out, bend at the waist, eyes down, rise. Good enough.
Now to my favorite part. So, whenever thou dost see the Queen, thou shouldst show thy enthusiasm by shouting, "God save the Queen!" All right, now let us try that. We're going to say it first, and then you repeat it back loud and proud, all right? All right. Once-ly, twice-ly, thrice-ly. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
Excellent, well, excellent, well. Now, pair that with the courtesy or a bow that thou just learned, and we'll try it again, all right? Remember, we'll say it first, and then you repeat it back. Once-ly, twice-ly, thrice-ly. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen! Very well done.
Wondrous, excellent,
Queen Elizabeth, Regina, Gloriana, God save the Queen!
God save the Queen! And God save you all. Please set yourselves at ease.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Our Queen having returned from besting the Spanish Armada! From myself, the master of rebels hereupon, Sir Berenschnick, I extend my utmost congratulations to you, Queen Elizabeth.
Thank thee. A joyous gathering where we are a people united in always a virtue worth fighting for, I would say.
Aye, indeed, Your Majesty, but would you have your courts introduce themselves to the people?
Oh, we would love to. Sir Merrick, would you quickly start us off well?
I shall. My good people, I am Sir Leonard Caraway, Captain of the Yeoman Guard. Not only am I a staunch protector of our Majesty, but I am a conduit for all of you, our good people.
Well done indeed. Dr. T, you go next.
Yes, thank you, Your Majesty. Salutare anis gentiles. That's Latin, means howdy, folks. I am, of course, Dr. John D., Royal Astrologer, Alchemist, Advisor to Her Majesty on all things natural and supernatural. I also talk to angels. Now, as I have been on this progress before, I have a better appreciation of what this raucous shire hath in store. To wit, Ludubrim generalis. That's what Latin means general shenanigans. I come therefore, a year wiser, a year stronger. So do thy worst, Mount Hope. I am prepared.
What a foreboding speech, Dr. Lady.
Oh, Contessa Faustina, I would heed my words were I thee. This place presented possibilities infinite. 'Tis quite daunting.
Wait, daunting? I find that I have come upon here so far to be quite quaint and fascinating, aye?
Princess Faustina have the right of it. Oh, quickly introduce yourself to these lovely people.
Of course, Your Majesty. Mario in Contrarsi Maltovians. My greetings are extended to all of thee. I am Faustina Nardone, Contessa dell'Edizione, the mathematician hailing from the house of Medici. My brain is in a fly trap of numbers and calculations. However, my only job today is to strengthen the relation betwixt Inglaterra and Florence. Vedevo!
Be prepared for anything. That's wonderful advice, Countess. Sir Francis Drake, lovely to see you.
Finally, the hero's speak. Step you forward, Drake.
On your word, Your Majesty.
You are the Vice Admiral of our Navy, a legendary privateer, and a hero against the Spanish Armada. Pretty welcome, Sir Francis Drake.
Thank thee all, thank thee. How I wish I could say that I am quite humbled by thy praise and admiration. Unfortunately, I be not humble. Francis Drake is a household name, and my face shines bright in all of thine eyes. And ever since my sponsorship from Nike, the Greek goddess of victory, I dare say, Your Majesty, defeating the Spanish Armada was quite simple. And now we focus on something even more important. The brand that is Sir Francis Drake. And remember, everyone, thou art the real heroes. Thank you very much. I've been Sir Francis Drake. Thank you.
Well, with the introductions out of the way, good people, it is on to our business of the day. Last we were here, it was our natal day. Today as well, but on the anniversary of our natal day, we remember the kindness that thou didst show us. And so we'd like to start to repay some of that kindness. Bring out the chest!
Or exactly what is that chest, Your Majesty?
One war chest, captured from our final battle against the Spanish Armada.
And I can assure all gathered here, che il petto tiene molto. That one in the forgets it.
Of all the bits and bobs inside of this chest, I do believe this one is the most valuable. It's known as the scepter of Tutia, and it is said to represent power, ambition, and success. And I do believe, Your Majesty, that whoever gets their hands on this scepter represents everything that this Mount Place Shire has to offer.
Drake, this is Mount Shire.
Sorry, Your Majesty, we'll take it back to one. Represents everything that this Mount Shire has to offer.
But with the Mount, this treasure is mine!
Who shall we entrust control of this treasure?
Well, surely thou canst decide upon where it goes, huh?
Mayhaps I could simply take a peek.
Oh, I do not say this lightly, Sir Barons. One more step and I will turn thee into this.
This dogged approach is most delicate, Sir Passional and Bertie, and yet I see none better than I to do the deed.
Aren't either of you truly fit enough to disperse the treasure?
Fit enough. I could run the entire Shire in 2 minutes.
Clearly, this is a job for me. Pippa Glenfinnan.
Oh, dear sister, what qualifications does thou possess in parsing wealth amongst the people? I cannot think of why anyone would entrust thee.
Keep out of my affairs, Declan.
Oh, thy affairs always come back to me due to our common last name, and I would not want thee to bring disgrace to Glenfinnans everywhere.
Disgrace? Them just like plain architects, building their tiny houses and charging people their arms for spaces out between the fences.
Oh, now hold thy tongue. I leave people satisfied with their living quarters and business spaces. And that's a Glenfinnan guarantee.
Oh, better keep Declan. We might as well call day and it didn't come rope.
Oi! What have I got to do with this? I didn't say anything.
All right, so that's just going to be my side. That's just going to be mine.
Cease this at once and put the scepter down.
We extend our humblest apologies, Your Majesty. It would appear that all these guilds have differing views as how best to use your gift.
Obviously.
I have an idea, Your Majesty.
I share it.
Given that I know nothing about these guilds, but you have lauded them so highly, I do believe a presentation of sorts is in order.
Oh, they can present themselves forward and give how they would use this gold.
It's a wonderful idea, Countess. Congratulations, Sir Francis Drake. It's very
I
nice
know
to see
you
you
are.
again.
Very well. Guild leaders. Present your guilds.
The Rebels Guild can start us off if it pleases.
It pleases us much. Go forward.
Very well. Rebels Guild, attention! Goodly people of Mount Hope, I present to all the Mount Hope Rebels Guild!
We like to rebel, rebel. We like to rebel, rebel. We like to rebel.
And off! Now, we, first and foremost, are for the citizens of Mount Hope, and we do believe that the best way we can make use of Her Majesty's most generous gift is towards the distractions provided by our services, enabling all of thee to escape the tedium of the cycle of life with our whimsical world, our heartfelt songs, and our stories abound with lessons.
And is that what you used the gold for?
Precisely! Imagine if thou wilt, revamped stages, more realistic props, and bigger stars. Take a chance on us and fund the arts.
Well done, Rebels Guild. Civics, let us present ourselves properly. We serve, we serve, we serve. Yay, thank you, darling. Good people, I may appear short to Penworthy of the Barrack upon Tweed Penworthy's here as guild leader and representative of a virtuous civics guild. Order and decorum have never looked so good. Your Majesty, with this treasure, civics can finally catch up with the times. We can afford to elect a committee to change some of our most strangely some outdated bylaws, such as the chief is I've been not allowed to work on festival days, and I need to drain the puddles for it be raining. Yeah. For festival days, and she has drained these puddles.
Oh, the puddle drainer?
Right.
Well, we'll talk about it. Aye, a worthy cause for the civics guild. A cheer for our civics guild!
Perhaps we'll go next if we may.
Oh, for the sense, so step forward.
Wondrous Belcraft, still here before you're ready.
Cross Guild!
I am Pippa Glenfinnan, the leader of the most productive guild on Shire. The Crafts Guild. The power of crafts compel me. The power of crafts compel me. The power of crafts compel me.
Our guild is responsible for all substantial items hereupon.
And we are responsible for all the things thou dost most enjoy. From swords for the nipperkins to the chain that falls where field. Thou art welcome.
Pardon, if I may. Are all of you the ones responsible for the wondrous spirits and needs found in this place?
We can take the credit, eh?
Oh, give them the treasure, Majesty. What drives thy view?
Hey.
Aqua Vita,
Now, thy guild may provide drinks for all cups, but a question, sister. Who parcels out and collects brass for all those things thou didst name?
Brother, 'tis not thy turn.
Merchants Guild, attend! If the Crafts Guild may lay claim to the most productive guild, then allow me to introduce you to the reason for that productivity to exist. The Merchants Guild. Merchant!
Ka-ching! Ka-ching! Ka-ching!
Declan Glenfinnan is my name, and I am the leader of said guild. You may all thank me when thou hast a chance.
Declan, I will not stand for this disrespect.
Then take a seat, dear sister. Now, my respect is full-heartedly given to those who toil under the banner of craft. However, the Merchants Guild is what makes Mount Hope tick. When buying a thing, who puts it in thy hand? Who collects thy hard-earned money and stores it away to be divided amongst all? That's the merchants. We are the most important part of the economic cycle here on Shire.
And well, would you tell us, please, what you're going to do with this treasure if thou were to control it?
Your Majesty, I would like
Peppa, I'm having a discussion with the Queen.
but thou didst not let me finish. I am retaking my tea.
Clearly, the court is more interested in the successful Glenfinnan and not the one who's all bark and no bite.
Did I hear Declan out here?
All bark and no bite. It's good to see the Aylin.
Sir Aylin, we knew thou were from Mount Hope Shire. We had no idea that these two would be thy my siblings, thy countenances are different. We knew thou wert intending to surprise them. We see that instead you calm their spirits quite immensely. Thank you for your sacrifice.
By your majesty, though there be bitterness between them, there is love deep underneath. Now, the two of you, shall we settle this family matter outside of the presence of the queen?
Let them
Look,
settle.
we're all fine. We're holding hands.
You're speaking that.
No, that's not. That's
That's why I wait too long.
Well, now on to our final guild, prithee.
I suppose that's us then. Stop! Thief! Gotcha! If they see! If they see! If they see! I be Imminent Tumbrel, leader of the notorious Thieves Guild here upon the Shire. Now I know all of these guilds are absolutely blocked in howling to get their fingers all over this chest, but I come here to say quite the opposite. Keep this chest away from our goods.
Are those suggesting that a band of thieves sees an opportunity for a wealth of fortune and doth not want it?
Aye, thou dost confuse us for pirates, Sir Francis Drake. Thanks, but no thanks. Scatter.
Well, with all guilds presented, it is up to us now to make a decision as to who may control this treasure. Honestly, good people, we do need a bit of time. Oh, I think we see a welcome distraction. John D, is that who you think it is?
Christopher Marlowe, thou slenderest little Ramtalion. Thy Dr. Faustus is me, truly? Oh, I ought to transmute thee into a stoat.
John D, a pleasure to see thee as always. I'm surprised to let you walk this far upstage. Come on, take my hat and I'll take it back. I still need that badge.
Oh, pay your tab, Marlowe.
All right, you to your corners. Marlowe, we thought thou wert in London preparing for a new play. What art thou doing here in our street?
Well, Your Majesty, I asked my travel advisor for some sunny weather, and this is where they sent me. Your Majesty, while I've been in town, I have been looking around and realized that they do a lot of Shakespeare shows here, but no Christopher Marlowe. And it's for that reason I decided to put on Off the Cuff, a Christopher Marlowe original show at 1 o'clock at the Ball and Chain stage with the community of Mount Shire.
Well, you dare say we've seen Off the Cuff yet? Could you do a prime example for us? What do you think about the control of this treasure?
Of course, Your Majesty, I would love to. And while I have heard that there's quite the rhymer in your courts, and I wish to put those skills to test if possible. One-on-one.
You know what?
She's with you over the all right, well, let's go for the next one. Sir Leonard Caraway. Come on down.
Yes, really, Sir Leonard. Yes, we love to see this.
Big fan.
Oh, fan of me.
Hi, how do you do?
What's going on?
Shall we start off with a little something easy? Here we go. Leonard Caraway, I heard that rhymes. Is that true? Spit a little something. Got that dog in you?
Dog in you, yeah, my hounds go bark, bark, and woof too. Might hit you with a whoosh if I'm feeling goof.
Goof like a class clown, making people laugh. I'm parting up the sea. There's no stopping in my path.
Pat, do the math. Call me Faustina. Your little rhymes get small applause, but my rhymes are meaner.
Meaner than John D when people pro-geocentric, queen at the court of town want to attend it.
Attended, my last statement, I must amend it. Although you're quite good at this, I really mean this.
This is the start of a beautiful friendship, can't thou see? Off the cuff, ball and chain stage at 1. Art thou free?
Am I free? Well, you know it's going to be you and me. Oh, but hold on 1 second.
Free? Switch your boss, yes.
Absolutely. Oh, marvelous. Oh, my gracious, we very much enjoyed that. Well done. We did not know you had that in you, Sir Leonard.
Somewhere deep.
Well, good people, we think we have come to a conclusion as to who may control this treasure trove, and so we have decided that the treasure shall go to no one just yet. We are going to instead introduce a competition.
Competition? Of what kind? Strength? Smart? Drinking?
No. A competition of revelry. Festival Day, we thought, why not make it the most wondrous festival day this place has e'er seen? So, the rules are simple, listen closely. For each bout of revelry that thy guild inspires, thou shalt receive points. And at the end of the day, the guild with the most points shall win the tournament and the treasure.
Your Majesty, we get points for revelry, but what exactly counts as revelry?
Oh, aye, an example would be nice, my queen.
Very well. Imagine Tumbrel. Really come forward, do something to make us smile.
I've been not a jester, but I shall try my hand at a jest. Let's see. How does Thor protect the realms?
How?
Asgard.
Yes, we found that quite amusing. So, 10 points to the Thieves Guild.
Well, we do not want points.
I could have serenaded you with a chorus of singers, your majesty.
Thou mayest do so for everyone and anyone who might find it pleasing here for the day.
So I need to spread revelry to all the people, not just you, your majesty.
Thou hast the right of it.
But Your Majesty, what of those of us that are not entertainers?
Well, the productions of your crafts guild bring people joy, aye?
Why? I get it. So anytime someone's pleased with a craft,
Or satisfied with the purchase.
or returns my company,
We get points!
Yes, and the tournament of arms shall serve as the last opportunity for guilds to receive points before all is accounted for. Oh, we shall start right after we are done here.
Oh, but a moment, your majesty. Who shall keep tally of all the rebels performed this day?
Well, why? I'm sure there'll be plenty to keep record of. We need someone with
Aye.
good numbers.
Someone with a brain like a Venus flytrap.
Nay, 'tis my vendetta.
Oh, nonsense! This shan't interrupt thy respite much.
If Her Majesty wishes, I shall do everything I can to help. Report rebels to me, and I shall keep a tally for all.
And worry not, good people. We shall keep you abreast of the standings at Music of Her Majesty at 3 of the clock, and at the Tournament of Arms at 4.
Your majesty, let me away. Standing ovations are all we shall be getting on this day.
Very well, good too.
If he gets to do, I would also like to go prepare something, Your Majesty.
And what is the Civic Guild going to prepare?
Nay, my class is empty, and that will have been unpleasant. Well, gentlemen, may the best Glenfinnan come out on top.
Oh, I see thou hast already declared my victory. Thank thee.
Thou scoundrel.
And thou shalt be coming in second place. If anyone is winning these guild wars, it's me, Declan Glenfinnan.
The winner of the guild war shall be me, Pippa Glenfinnan.
Declan Glenfinnan.
Pippa Glenfinnan.
Declan Glenfinnan.
Pippa Glenfinnan.
We are hoping they don't turn this into something, you know.
Your Majesty, they will most certainly not hold it up.
Declan Glenfinnan.
Well, good people, this is a wondrous news for you, for indeed this will only result in the most wondrous day you shall e'er have. Are you ready for a marvelous day? Out there, support your guilds, and perhaps make some merriment of thine own. So, good people, we shall see you out upon the streets.
God save the Queen!